So just now I was just talking to myself. So I was just actually sharing that it's very difficult to pick up when you take a break for too long. Yeah. So now I'm trying to get back my sea legs and figure out how this is going to come together. Yeah. Hey guys, good morning. If you are watching this from another country in a different time zone, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. It's not in the morning, currently it's afternoon, but I love to greet people by using the word good morning. Why? It signifies the start of a day. You are actually at episode 31, and before jumping into what is episode 31 about, I would just like to thank you for staying and watching until now. I've taken quite a break, and this break was not a needed break to rest myself. Honestly, it was an excuse. I have been resting for quite a number of days, trying to find the reason why am I recording this. So I started wanting to do these 80 episodes titled Mom's Eulogy, Mom's Quote, because I did not have a chance to do a eulogy for mom because of the ceremony of how it goes for her faith. And although eulogy can be done alone with no one around, but I find that after I gathered whatever social media thoughts or text that mom have, and find it's beautiful that I can share. It's not about me missing my mom. It's more about mom was a single parent. She was the eldest child, and she did not have her dad at a very early of her adulthood. And she became like the broad shoulders to support the family, helping her mom, which is my grandma. It has made her very independent and very strong, bringing me up, sharing with me what were her values, not by telling me how strong she was, but by showing me of how she is as an authentic person. So, without further ado, I would like to thank you again for watching on, and if you want to know more on why I started this, check out episode 1. Now we're at episode 31. Let's go into the event proper. Episode 31, the 31st statement. Maturity and time made us learn lessons books can teach. If we aren't patient, we tend to condone to a lot of acts which is against our own ideas. Practical ideas don't look pleasing, but it's useful. So I believe that what is mom trying to share is mom was a part-time teacher for MOE when she was not even into her early 20s. She was an amazing teacher, and I saw her being a tuition teacher as she was bringing me up. But the thing is, she was not very educated. At that point of time, being educated was if you completed your Cambridge O-level exams, and mom completed. She was a teacher, and even the students that was taught by her still kept in touch with her. And I think she had, I wouldn't say profound, but a certain kind of, I can't even say if it's regret, because she was in conflict. Why? What I understand is she, as a person who is not in a very rich family, when grandpa passed, she actually sacrificed her education for her younger brother. In those times, when you are educated until Cambridge O-level exams, that's considered a very good level. You do not need to go into degrees and such. That was a good 50 years ago. So I think mom enjoys teaching because she loves giving, and when there's not enough money and when she made that sacrifice, I think she was a bit sad that she couldn't extend her education level. And she has tried to learn throughout her whole life. She took up books, she went for lessons, and even took up British Council to improve her English level. And I also benefited, but not as much as I wish I could. I'm still a Singaporean boy. I'm already of a certain age, I cannot call myself boy, right? Yeah, so what she's trying to say is, books can teach you. And if we just read books as simply like books, it will not benefit us. And if we're not patient, we cannot learn more from books. So maturity and time made us learn lessons books can teach. We can read as much books as we can. It does not mean whatever we read means that we can learn from the text. Sometimes whatever you know at this stage of life, reading this book will hit differently when you read the book again, maybe 10 years later, where you are at a different stage of your life. So mom was a person who really valued education, and I saw it in the books that she bought for herself and also for myself. As much as I value those values that mom had, but I'm not a person who read much, but I love to watch educational videos. So that was statement 31. What I can round up for this is, practical ideas don't look pleasing, but it's useful. There is all kinds of books in this world, answers and knowledge for you to take up. But it does not mean that as long you read and you decide that it's not good or good, that there is no practical benefits to it. Sometimes, actually most of the times, our knowledge can expand very big, but it's limited because we do not know what we do not know. So when new practical ideas come to us, we don't dish it aside and judge that it is pointless. We should have our minds and hearts open and see how that knowledge can benefit us. So I believe what mom was trying to say is more about knowledge and education is very important to us. So thank you guys for watching this episode. I'm a bit rusty, I admit that, but I hope you'll be patient with me. But continue with your comments for the videos. I still have more than 50 episodes to go. Why? Because I've committed to doing all the 80 over episodes for Mom's Quotes, Mom's Eulogy. So thank you for listening to episode 31. I'll see you next on episode 32. Peace out, guys. Woo!